especially like with Dexless Warriors and Dexless Sins, I've seen them one-hit stuff. I'm like, okay, this is gay. Especially like a Dexless Crusader. Just be like, bam, like that. Just smack it one time. I'm like, okay, you're doing 5K and you're only level 70. That shit was so discouraging. 5K at level 70. I'm like, I was doing 5K at level fucking, like 96, and that shit was like weak to fire. So you're doing that shit 70, and this shit's not even weak to you or whatever. You're just smacking it. Anywhere you go, that's gay. Oh man, that's another thing I hated about Maplestory, man. You had to actually worry about accuracy.
Yeah, warriors were dicked over. Like, okay, before I make this warrior, I gotta get like 90 dex fucking close, and then.
Yeah, but dude, if you had that shit, your warrior was fucking overpowered.
Yeah, fucking dexless warriors, man. They fuck shit
Any
up.
Dexless warrior. I'd rather have had, to be honest, a Dexless DK, just because like. They had the best third job looking skill. To me, hands down, they had the best third job looking skill. Okay, that shit's fucking range as fuck. It's always the same thing. That shit's consistent. And I'm like, even if they wanted to, they have an AoE. They have that dragon roar. It hits the whole screen. I'm like, okay, that's fucking gay.
That shit just like that dragon roar thing like shaved your fucking HP in half though. Just cut your pubic hairs in half.
If you had a healer over there, you just like that, and then heal. Boom. Heal. I'm like, okay, that's gay.
Yeah.
And it was a good way to like show off, cause like I remember when my friend first mastered his fucking Dragon War. My family went to Hensy's, training ground once. Just killed everything on the map. And it was just like, whoa, kill! I was just like, wow, that's kinda gay. I was like, my explosion doesn't have nowhere near as much range, and it probably does the same damage. Until they came out with media. When they came out with the media, I was like, okay, bitch, who's your daddy? He's like, okay. Like, cause I always used to tell him, I was like, dude, mages are gonna be better than DKs. He's like, fuck no, mages never be DKs. I was like, dude.
Yeah, fourth job, DKs got dicked in the nuts, man. They just nothing.
Yeah, he was like, he kept trying to like boost his morale. He was like, dude, look, DKs are gonna be good. He's like watching these videos of like these elite fucking guys, and they're doing okay damage. But then when you look at somebody average, and they're fucking paddling and shit, they're like, okay, this guy's taking out 50k every time he shoves his sword in this skeleton's ass, and he's only an average paddler. This is kind of a bullshit, like, and then so they want to make a paladin. He said, yeah, dude, if they would make a mage paladin, this is kind of gay. Fucking beating the shit out of this.
Yeah, they keep their little fucking stick skill. They don't even get like a new fucking DPS skill. Just shoving their stick up their asses still.
Dude, that shit was overpowered. It was strong.
Yeah, for the third job, but then they got dicked over for the fourth job. I don't know, but since they just stayed consistent,
was stronger than any other warrior when it came to training, but then when it came to bossing, Crusaders first, then it caved down to DK or Paladin, but most likely I would at least hope that the DK wins, unless the DK's got some shitty gear or something. But Crusader would just rip that ass, and that shit was stupid.
Yeah. Dude, like...
They didn't even have to release, they just keep the fucking orbs and just whip the monster's ass. And right before job came out, they were like, this guy was like, oh, I'm fourth job, fucking hero, and I just soloed Zukum. I was like, dude, I can't even kill one arm on Zukum, and you're fucking soloing that shit. This is bullshit. I was like, oh my god, I wouldn't even want to try to solo Zukum, dude. That's like hella fucking pots and hella time. I remember when we had a group of people and we tried to kill Zukum. I shouldn't say try, I mean we beat it, but it took us like 2 hours probably. I was like, okay, this seems kind of boring. I'm holding down my fucking explosion, but shit's kind of gay. Dude, transformorious fucking Maplestory. Like, I even asked my friend, like, who's a BK. He was like, yeah, dude, that shit's kind of boring, you know, like, you know, it's just like, oh, you know, like, there's a couple of times where you're like, oh shit, I might die. Okay, hi everybody. Okay, priest, heal me. Okay, I'm potty. Alright, now back to fighting again.
That's why I kind of like Latale more. They freaking give you the bosses at such low levels, man. It's like they expect you to kill Invoke at 25. The fucking new is tickling your ballsack, man. He one-shot your ass.
But see, look, it would have been possible if we can just keep using pots. You know, like Maplestory. We can beat them. But it's like, we have cooldowns. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How are you supposed to beat this shit with a fucking cooldown, dude?
I think it makes it more challenging, though. It's more fun that way.
But like, the fact that they give it to us too early, like, it's like, wow. Ridiculous. I don't know, like, to be honest, I don't like the whole skill cooldown thing. I wish I could just keep using the same skill over and over. But
yeah, but then PvP will be way broken for the range people. I mean, imagine if, like, the fucking gunslinger, just twirling around, just over and over again. You wouldn't be able to get close to him.
At the same time, you have to remember that that's going to expend a lot more of their SP, you know what I mean? And if there's no cooldowns, then at the same time, you have to realize that I could just PvP backflip. Oh, PvP backflip. Oh, you're doing that again? PvP backflip. Oh, PvP backflip. Oh, you're doing that again? Okay, PvP backflip. You know, that shit only takes like 8 SP. You know, and then like there's...
But then you'd have like infinite uppercut. You just juggle the guy, uppercut. The guy would be bouncing in one spot the whole fucking time.
But like if you had it back, I've seen people who just like, I PvP uppercut, they PvP uppercut me right back. I'm like, that's fucking gay. I just PvP uppercut.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that shit's gay.
They'll be in the air and they just uppercut you back. I'm like, what the fuck happened there?
I think they need to reduce. Every single cooldown on that game, except for Gunslingers. Theirs is already pretty good. But like everybody else,
it's Gunslinger's like consistent. It's just 1-2, 1-2. You just go back and forth to your skills.
I mean, like our last skills for any other class that has 4 skills, those last skills take forever to come back, dude. Especially since I'm a fire mage, I have the worst cooldown on the game, hands down. My shit is like 12 seconds for my last skill. I'm like, 12 seconds? Dude, I fucking jacked off in somebody's milk and then came back. Look at that. 4 seconds is a long time. Dude. Man, this is gay.
I kinda liked how it went into a combo, though. They would just, like, go into each other.
Story, man. You hit a monster, right? And then you hit that shit, you CC, you come back, you kill it, you still get the same EXP as long as no one hit it. And I was like, on here...
Yeah, Latale, you fall off the fucking ledge and you're done. You get no EXP.
EXP. But now I got a skill that's, bam, just fucking rips the monster's ass, and I get all that HP, I get all that shit instantly, and then I CC. I'm pretty sure it doesn't take that much mana. Man, dude. I could actually, if that shit actually comes out, I could actually KS other classes too. They'd be like, fuck, I hate this. I could KS people, I'm not even joking. Like, I could already have win one, but like, alright, bitch. Like that, they're like, what the fuck? That was my image in my eye. I'm like, no, bitch, it's mine.
Mine now. Just fucking walk through the whole map. Fucking use that skill and CC. Up, I'm out of here.
Dude,
just do that 100 times.
Yeah.
Fucking level right there.
That's how I'm gonna level. If they actually bring that out, I'm gonna, my new training is gonna be called CC training, because I'm gonna be like, boom, 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 CC, boom, 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 CC. You know, but then again, at the same time, dude, if they bring that out, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it to where you cannot just keep doing that shit, which is gonna make it gay.
Well, apparently they were doing it in that video, but I don't know.
But yeah, dude, like,